Well, what do we have here? A large box. I wonder what's in it. It must be purchased items time. Hello everyone, this is Vernon, the Mature Patriot, coming to you as a Two Busted Thumbs production. The last video was about the Machinery's Handbook giveaway. I'm giving away two this week. The drawing was fairly simple since I only had two people contact me about the giveaway. An individual named Steve Foster sent me an email and he said, "Hi, I would love to be included in your draw for the handbook as I don't have a copy of Machinery's Handbook or anything similar. Though being from Australia, I understand if you would prefer not to include me, though I would be happy to pay postage. Just as a background, I am a retired disability pensioner on a government pension and have a little home workshop that I'm just getting started to use again after several years of being too sick to even get in there. Still, I am able to do so now and enjoying it, though there's a lot of maintenance to do after so long being incapacitated, I would say." He said, "My latest addition to my shop is a second-hand quick change tool post bought for me by my ex-son-in-law, who also gave me the 1970s Tai Shing lathe and the old mill drill. He found the machines were put out for scrap at a local machine shop." He said, "I am hoping to eventually start making machining related videos for YouTube myself." When I posted the video for the drawing, I did not put any limitations on it. This was the first email I got, so I felt obligated to send Steve a Machinery's Handbook. Now, the shipping from the United States to Australia is overly expensive, but I managed to go on eBay Australia and find a used Machinery's Handbook at a decent price, and was able to get that and have it shipped to Steve in Perth, Australia. He sent me back, told me he got the book, and he was really happy. So after that, I went back on the website, posted that it was strictly for U.S. residents in the lower 48 states, as shipping to Hawaii and Alaska are very expensive also. The next individual is Frank Skinner. He contacted me through Facebook and told me he would love to have a copy of the Machinery's Handbook. He has a small shop, and since he was the second individual who contacted me, and there were only two that contacted me this week, he will get the second book, and I'll be sending out a Machinery's Handbook 24th edition to him. And those are the two individuals that got Machinery's Handbooks this week. Well, guys, I hope you, if you know anyone that you think might need a Machinery's Handbook, have them call me, or pardon me. If you know anyone who might need a Machinery's Handbook, ask them to shoot me an email at maturepatriot@gmail.com and tell me why or how they can use a Machinery's Handbook. And if they don't already have one, we'll put them in the drawing. So if you know anybody, or if you want to link them to me from your website, just put a link in for Machinery's Handbook giveaway, link my URL to your site, then I'd really appreciate that. I hope you guys have a very blessed day. Be safe out there. In this case, the large box is simply a backdrop for something I received in the mail today. There's 4. That makes 8. Saw these on eBay, and it was a buy it now or make an offer. And the individual who had them, we dickered back and forth on the price, and we finally settled on a price that was agreeable to both of us. And now I think, except for maybe 1 or 2 drills that are a bit larger than these, maybe 1.5 inches, with the other taper shank drill bits that I already have, I should be pretty much set for taper shank drill bits. There should be a total of 19 there. 3, 5, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19. Some of them have fairly good faceted grinds on them. Let me get that up there where you can see it. My lighting in here is a little dark right now. I apologize for that. But then some of them are going to need a little help. This is a 51/64. They vary in sizes. I don't see a size on that one. This is a 13/16. This looks to be one of the smaller ones, and it is a 17/32. Now, when I ordered these, I didn't know how I was going to put a sharpen on these things. I do have a couple of bench grinders that I can use if I have to, but I will admit I am not the best when it comes to putting a grind. I'm not even the second best or the third best, or even on down the line. I might be the 9,367th best at putting a point on a drill. But I picked up a new piece of equipment for the shop. Hey guys, just wanted to show you another piece of hardware I picked up for the shop. This is a Lufkin 1 to 2 inch mechanical digital micrometer. Hope you can see those numbers there. My eyes can see those a lot better than I can see those little lines on there. That's why I'm slowly trying to replace my micrometers with the mechanical digital. And you say, well, why don't you just get a new digital micrometer? Well, every time I try to use electronic digital equipment, the battery's dead. So the battery doesn't go dead. You can get very close with the digital readout. You can get to within 1,000th, and then you can go from there. Look at the little lines when you have to get really precise. As I showed you last week, I had gotten a Starrett 1 to 2 inch. I think the number is a 216 on it. So now I have 0 to 1 and 1 to 2 in the mechanical digital.